Okay. Today I'm going to teach you guys how to play Lunch Money, as promised. So, first thing we're going to do is go over the basic stuff. First we're going to start with the basic attacks. They look like this. I don't know if you can really see the color or not, but it's like a yellowish color. And they have the name with which one it is, and then at the upper left hand corner is how much damage it does. So that's your basic hook. The other one's like kick, and that's plays the same way. Now the difference with this one though, it's called spinning backfist. Stuff like this and roundhouse, basically if it's dodged instead of blocked, the attack carries on to the next person in line, and it keeps going like that until someone just regularly blocks it. And then you got a weapon one, and these weapons, when you play one, as long as they're not disarmed, you don't play a disarm card, these go right back into your hand. Now the disadvantage of having them is when you play this, when you're going to, instead of drawing a new card or new cards to replace the cards, you just get this one back. So it's only good to have a weapon card if you have a supple amount of defense cards. Otherwise, you're just going to be doing damage and taking damage. So there's a lot of strategy in this game involved. Okay, now we're going to get down to the blue, which is the defensive cards. And these come in different flavors as well. We have the basic dodge, just basically moves out of the way, prevents from getting damaged. Just a regular block. The disarm card. And freedom. This cancels a card, any card that's in play. And I think so. No, I'm sorry. Freedom cancels breaks, any grab, chokes, or head blocks. Humiliation is the one that cancels any card, and I haven't really shown that one. I believe that one's a special card. Yes, that's the humiliation. This one cancels the special card. It cancels anything, but it also makes the victim have one free attack against them. So now we're in the special cards. Now these grabs. Now grabs are, if they're using an attack, the defender, only thing the defender can play to do is a dodge, I believe. Yep. Only dodge or freedom. Yeah, only dodge or freedom will prevent you from escaping this one. Now, once you grab someone, that's when you can do things like power play. And power play requires a grab. Victim is open to one free basic attack. And then big combo. The big combo is just 2 attacks. So you basically, they'd have to do 2 blocks. When someone plays big combo on you, a good thing to do is block one and grab the other. Because you get the victim gets to decide if they want to grab. If you grab, then you can do other things. And then there's the poke in the eye card. And poke in the eye card lets the victim suffer 1 free attack from pretty much, I believe it's everybody, if I'm not mistaken, if the manual said. So that's a really nasty card. So those are the cards pretty much. Now I'm gonna take you through the process of playing a couple hands. Now for this purpose, you're supposed to have 15 hit points, but we're gonna play with 10, and then you each get 5 cards. So I'm gonna take you through a couple hands just to give you the flow of play. I really don't want to drag it out for too much, because it's not that it's more fun with more players, and it's so 2, 3, 4, 5. So the person to the left of the dealer will go first, but in this case, it's going to be the green. So you gather the cards, and you look at their hand, they decide what they're going to do. Like I said, this game is very strategic, but it's also luck too. So you're not going to win every game. So the guy is going to decide to play a kick. onto the target. I recommend putting any card you use in front of the person you're using them instead of a discard pile until you get the hang of the game. Okay. Well, this guy doesn't have any dodges, so he's going to take 2 hits. And then then the player that played that gets they all both get replaced. That's 1 round. And the other player goes. And he plays Poke in the Eye. Now Poke in the Eye is victim is helpless for 2 turns. Attacker gets first free attack. So that's what I meant. So he's gonna play a Stomp. It's a free attack. It's not the greatest one, but it did damage. 5, and your opponent's back to 5. Oops, I'm sorry. I did the wrong one. Okay, now he's going to do a spinning Backfist, and he's going to block it. So they both get their hands back to 5. And we'll do one more hand just to well, if he's gonna pass, you don't have anything. So he's gonna discard 1. The other player is going to play Hammer on him, and I know he didn't have anything to block it. So that's pretty much Lunch Money in a nutshell. There's a lot of strategy. So what I recommend you do when you first get the game is go on Board Game Geeks and get this reference card. It tells you what can and cannot be blocked, how, and all that good stuff. So it's really good, hard to have. Makes the game really painless to learn. No pun intended.